What's happening, my fellow cat visionaries, and welcome back to Cat Vision. So we got Clarice here. She's a little hungry, so we're going to see if we can reorganize this small amount of food right here, entice her to eat it. Come on, there you go, baby. You know as well as I do, sometimes it's tough to get your cat to eat the leftovers. I'll provide a little footing here. There you go, baby. That way the flimsy styrofoam dish you're asked to eat off of doesn't move around quite so much. Sometimes she puts her paws on the dish itself, like to, stabilize it. Hopefully she'll do that for the camera. Got to make sure I'm pointing it right at her too, I have a newfound respect for cameramen, especially 80s wrestling cameramen. Having this cord behind me and having to trail it, and be mindful of the cord and not unplug the camera or tangle it or trip myself up. Like an 80s cameraman who was doing live action sports, like pro wrestling or something. It's amazing how they were able to stay out of the way of these, testosterone fueled giants. You would think that all sorts of collisions and trip ups would just be commonplace. I guess, the wrestlers themselves deserve a lot of credit too, obviously. They're highly athletic to be able to do the stuff that they do, but just like a cameraman to never cast a shadow. There you go. She's putting her foot on there. But yeah, a cameraman to never cast a shadow or, get in the field of vision of another cameraman. It's just you really take it for granted when you watch stuff like pro wrestling that is what's happening. There's camera people all over the place. It's wild. Having to do things this way really, really, really gives me a new appreciation for the art of camera manning, camera personing. Let's have a little visit with the pie guy, the Shrimpleton, Mr. Shrimp, the pie guy. Hey, little pie guy, what you doing, buddy, huh? He kind of smiles sometimes when you do this. I don't know if you ever seen the Gingyverse YouTube channel. A very good channel, Gingyverse. It's like AI content surrounding a little orange cat. And I know people have mixed feelings about AI content, but my feeling on it is if it's good, it doesn't matter what it is. AI is a tool, just like anything else. Michelangelo used the chisel because the jackhammer wasn't available. Of course, in the end, the fine work is going to be done with the chisel anyway, but a lot of the roughing, if Michelangelo had a jackhammer, he'd have used it. So the tool is just something, a feather in the artist's cap, an arrow in the artist's quiver. And that's my personal take on AI. If it's good, it's good. If you're relying on it and there's nothing else to it, I guess that's bad. But if it's good, it's good. And Gingyverse is good, very high quality AI cat content that I would highly recommend you check out. If you like cat stuff, if you love orange cats especially, the main character Gingy is adorable, and he does this little smile, sort of like Pi sometimes does. That's maybe why I got into Gingyverse initially. He smiles. Of course, Pi's not going to do it. We'll get it. We'll get it on camera. That'll be another video. Well, anyway, thanks for watching. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And we can't wait to see you next time on Cat Vision. Clarice is going to use the litter box. Pretty cool litter box we got there, right? You'd never know it was a litter box. You'd be like, wow, what a weird place for a potted plant. But in reality, it's a litter box.